My name is Romero. I am the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences at Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Today I will introduce to you the concept of a wonderful idea faculty, the staff, the students and administrators at the university are extremely excited about: a visual and performing arts center for our campus. The objective of this initiative is to build a world-class facility that uses new technologies, allowing new forms of expression, is innovative in its flexibility, enhances SIUe academic reputation, and architectural design that does things, not just represents them. This facility will have 5 major components: the exterior, the concert hall, the theater, the visual exhibit area, and the atrium. For the exterior, the idea is to have a design that helps reflect the beautiful natural surroundings of our campus, such as the Sage Gatehead in Newcastle, England, or like the Cloud Gate on the AT&T Plaza in Chicago. But more importantly, something that allows the projection of art on the exterior, like in the Dance Radio Bayern in Copenhagen, or the 555 Cubit Gallery in Hamburg. In fact, we can place the amphitheater underneath the projection area where visual art can be accompanied by live music, while the parking area could be used as a drive-in live theater where people can listen to the audio by using their iPods or iPhones. Also, the interior of the center can be designed to project multiple images accompanying the performers, such as it is being used today at Carnegie Hall in New York City, where you can even create an ambience related to the music being performed by the orchestra. For example, you could be representing a salon in Vienna in 1807 while the orchestra is playing Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. We will be using the most modern technologies aimed at designing a concert hall that, with the appropriate materials, will distribute high-quality sound all throughout the hall, like in the Dance Radio Bayern, or for the planned Bean Concert Hall at Stanford University. Furthermore, we can use the most modern holographic technologies in order to project realistic images on a stage. For example, we could have our dance group performing in Edwardsville while the music is being played by a major orchestra anywhere in the world, while the images of both groups of artists are being beamed simultaneously to audiences anywhere in the world. We could also have theater performances in which actors are playing different roles of the same play simultaneously, but from different stages from around the planet. And talking about theater, ours will be one controlled by hydraulics that would allow the configuration of the stage and seating areas at will, in a way that we would have nothing less than a theater machine. In such a theater machine, we could open the stage to the exterior for performances of plays such as Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream or Verdi's opera Aida, that is supposed to include live elephants on a stage. Additionally, this concept will allow the reconfiguration of the space so it can be used for events from auto shows to political conventions, so the facility will generate revenue for its maintenance, while allowing artistic experimentation where visual artists, musicians, and dancers can collaborate to produce performances like this.
We're going to skip by this, just basically a lot of just showing what the holograph and everything can do.
Designed according to the nature of the exhibit, like the one in Miami Art Museum. But we want to take this idea a step further by having polarized glasses through which we can regulate the amount and nature of the light coming into the space, so the artist can have an extra dimension with which they can experiment. But in addition to normal projection areas, we believe that we need to think into the future, and what the future will bring us is called 3D. For example, here you have an spectator doing a virtual walk into Thomas Jefferson's Monticello, a house that has been scanned with three-dimensional lasers to allow this realistic effect. This will permit artists and educators to use these technologies beyond imagination. For the atrium, in addition to the features of the usual ones like this at the Lincoln Center that has a cafeteria and a store, we want to include actual windows to the workshops of music, theater, and visual arts, so our visitors and public in general can have a first-hand view of what faculty and students do in preparation for their performances and exhibits. What would be the final benefits of this facility? Something that transcends convention. A facility that remakes itself, where the artist can define suspensions of disbelief. The ability to generate operational budgets, something that we could not have envisioned initially or individually, something that will directly benefit the community at large. This facility will give SIUe international profile. It will increase recruitment and retention of both students and faculty while elevating academic standards, and will provide a venue for many activities and events today largely orphaned, such as big-time performances, exhibits, commencement, outreach activities, while generating revenue. The timeline for this project is, first, the internal and external consultation with faculty, staff, administration, architects, potential donors, and outside experts. Presentation to the Chancellor, the President, and the Board of Trustees.
That's what we still got to do.
Of the feasibility study, the fundraising campaign, and then the construction. The feasibility study will include studies on market demographics, management plan and budget, programming.
This will hopefully be done by next year.
And the like. The fundraising plan for this facility, whose estimated cost is $50 million, will be based solely on private sources.
No state funding.
About 70 foundations that can provide money for this, as well as number of volunteers, the friends groups of the universities, as well as major gifts from individuals, and a fundraising campaign that will identify 1,884 people able to give gifts ranging from $5 million to $15,000. I hope you enjoy this presentation, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us.